in Lincoln, Nebraska on June 9th. It's going to be Chamberlain in the red, Hidlay in the blue, and we are underway. Hidlay, defending NCAA runner-up.
And we'll see right away what Chamberlain does to stay away from that left side underhook of Hidlay. He's so good there, but getting to it's going to be a problem. But Chamberlain, there you see him, sometimes you see Hidlay shoots underneath and he'll come up with an underhook. Chamberlain ready for it so far.
Hidlay keeps such great position, solid stance. And you got to wonder, Hidlay trains at UNC. He's got Adam Hall, who wrestled at Boise with Chamberlain. Will there be any familiarity there that can help Hidlay?
Arm throw. Now, that seems like a slip to me. And they're going to call a slip, and I think that's a good call. That wasn't a bail from Hidlay. Now, one thing you may not know, Jason Chamberlain, the most popular wrestler in Las Vegas, they go nuts for him here. I still haven't quite figured it out. I talked to Chamberlain's coach, Izzy Silva. He said, hey, he just has a lot of ties out west. He's from Utah, wrestled at Boise State, and there's a lot of Jason Chamberlain fans. Who knew?
I love it. I'm a Jason Chamberlain fan. Kind of an under-the-radar guy on the national level, but as solid as they come.
Yep, solid all the way. As you see an attack, Hidlay tried to get his feet moving on a re-attack, wasn't there. Now upper body looking to drag out is Chamberlain. Another attack.
To the leg. Can't really penetrate through it and get a hold of it. Just over a minute into this bout, nothing between these two hammers. We're going to see passivity call. First one will go against Hayden Hidlay.
Controlling center really well. Chamberlain, he's taken most of the risk at this point with the exception of the arm throw. Now, Chamberlain, what's nice, he's at the hook. And from this position, he can do a lot of things. He'll throw it by, he'll drop onto the single, and sometimes if you're real stubborn from that position, he'll toss you right on your back from it. Oh, looking to rip it now. Is this going to be another one?
They're going to confirm. 2 white pedal, 2 confirmed. So it will be first 2 points on the board for Jason Chamberlain. Kind of an attempt by Hidlay, but they give the points to Chamberlain for stopping him. He's up 2-0, 1:11 to go here in the first.
So no slip that time after a headlock attempt by Hidlay. So Chamberlain, ultra savvy, striking first. There's a shot attempt in deep left side high crotch. That's one of his go-to leg attacks. Chamberlain has good attacks from space and from ties. He'll a little more explosive than people may realize. He can change his level, fire off a nice head and chest double leg. Another throw attempt. Nothing yet. Hidlay
recovering. Nice job recovering from that throw attempt. No points given in that sequence. Hidlay still trailing by 2.
Hidlay always had, good upper body stuff. I'm surprised to see him fire off 3 different. He goes arm throw twice and a headlock. I don't know if Chamberlain's giving him a feel. Now, Chamberlain's got a great Greco background as well. He's coached by Ivanov. So he's going to be comfortable in that upper body stuff as well. So Chamberlain really matches up fantastically against Hayden Hidlay.
Chamberlain went to Boise State, was out in Nebraska training for a little while, and has recently moved out to Fresno, where he's wrestling and training.
And how about the job at Fresno State? You've got they've got Joe Colon in the finals here. Right. They've got Blaze Cobble's been doing well. He's qualified for World Team Trials. Now you have Chamberlain here, leading 2-0 after first period. You get a look at Hayden Hidlay, Coach Obi Blanc, and Adam Hall in his corner. Of course, Bader mentioned Hall earlier, All-American at Boise State. And now, how about the job Pat Popolizio and company have done at NC State?
Oh my gosh.
Team trophy from where that program was. Outstanding job. And there you see Jason Chamberlain, Sarah Plata runner-up, Pan Am champion. Made a university world team back in the day. And we are underway now in the second period. 2-0 lead for Jason Chamberlain. But highly typically unflappable in these situations. Not unfamiliar with trailing. He was losing to Pantaleo big. And there's another shot. Hayden Hidlay in deep. What a finish there.
Chamberlain scores again. Second takedown, first one of the period. He has a 4-0 lead early in the second. He's trying to work on a leg lace, transitioning maybe up to the waist, looking for a gut wrench. Leaning left, looking for a Hidlay, trying to put that right hip down. They're going to stop that one, blow it dead, put them up on their feet. 30 seconds in, 2:30 to go.
And Hidlay not getting turned there. Chamberlain's excellent part there. He's got a good lace, solid gut wrench. And it was interesting watching Hidlay pull that hand off the ankle. Typically they don't let you defend that way, but he was able to pull it off and avoid that lace. So got his work cut out for him at this point. Down 4, 2 minutes to go. Trying to get to that hook.
And you heard the Fresno coaches, watch the drop here when he got that underhook, which you were alluding to earlier, Christian. And now it's Chamberlain with a deep left side underhook.
And he's comfortable there.
Controlling the wrist on the opposite side of Hidlay. They break. Hidlay with another attack. He just can't get through that head-hands defense of Chambo. Great positioning by Jason Chamberlain.
Continuing to shoot, but can't create an angle. As you mentioned, Bader, now 1:24 to go. Hidlay's feet to back danger here. It keeps him in the match with that 4. You know, if he gets a 4-pointer, he'd be up.
He's looking for the step out. Chambo really fighting. Up, and they're going to go
They might give him
through.
continuation there.
One confirmed.
I tell you what, I've seen them give continuation on exchanges like that. You think back to David Taylor, Kyle Dake. I know that may have been 2014, 2015. You know, Adam Hall wants that.
He thought about challenging, and part of me is like, do it. Because if you lose the challenge, you're down by 4, you still need a 4-pointer.
Yeah, you're right. I think he could have tossed it, but you know, maybe you want to keep the momentum going. You got to the legs. You were that close to a 4.
And it could stop.
But at the same time, can you really give a 4 when you're crashing through signage?
Nah, that's good call. Good call. Probably not.
35 seconds to go.
4-1, Chamberlain leading Hidlay.
Hidlay picking up his pace a little bit here. Chamberlain unfazed, holding good position. And they're going to warn Chamberlain. 22 to go now. And Chamberlain doing a good job preventing that hook from coming in. You see him now controlling that elbow. No space.
Hidlay looks for an inside trip. Chamberlain drops him to the mat, and that's going to do it. 2-1. Jason Chamberlain wins a U.S. Open title here at 70 kilos. And you hear the Vegas crowd getting behind him. 4-1 the final over Hayden Hidlay.
You know, for Chamberlain,